Hi everyone, welcome to A Plus Calculus, and this is the series of DESMOS is God. DESMOS is God, and in this part of the series we are going to look at number of solutions of an equation or system of equations. Now you can solve the questions which are based on finding out the number of solutions, just the number of solutions, right? You don't have to find out the solution, but you just have to find out how many solutions or the number of solutions the equation or equations will have. For example, the first one says that at how many points do the graphs of the equations y is equal to x plus 20 and y is equal to 8x intersect in the xy plane. So we have two equations here, y is equal to x plus 20 and y is equal to 8x. And it says that at how many points do the graphs intersect in the xy plane. So although we can do it on DESMOS, you should know how to do it manually. If you remember system of equations, to find out the number of solutions, we used to take the ratios, right? So if I write this in the standard form, see, this one in the standard form is going to be x minus y is equal to negative 20, right? And this one in the standard form is going to be 8x minus y is equal to 0, and you want to find out at how many points these two lines will intersect. So you find out the ratios of the coefficients. So this one is 1, so 1 over 8, and this one is 1, negative 1 and negative 1, and this one is negative 20 and 0. So I think none of these ratios are equal, right? None of these ratios are equal. All three ratios are different. That means, so when all the three ratios are different, then this is the case of intersecting lines. And when the two lines are intersecting, there will be only one point of intersection. So option B should be correct. Now how can you do it on DESMOS? It's very simple. You just have to plot the equations on DESMOS. So the first one is y is equal to 8x. This is the graph for y is equal to 8x. Let me remove everything. So we have y is equal to 8x, which is this line. And then we have y is equal to x plus 20. Y is equal to x plus 20. And you can see there is only one point of intersection. We don't care about what's the point. We don't want to look at that. We just care about the points of intersection. So option B is correct. Second, how many solutions does the equation this have? Now this is just one equation. This is not a system of equations, but this is this is just one equation. In the previous question we had system of equations, and when you have just one equation you can still do it on DESMOS. First let's see how you can do it manually. Just simplify this. So you have 10 times 15x minus 9 is equal to negative 15 times 6 minus 10x. So 10 times 15x will be 150x minus 10 times 9 is 90. Then negative 15 times 6 is negative 90, and then plus 150x. So if you see the expression on the left hand side and the expression on the right hand side, they are exactly same. They're basically same, just the terms are rearranged. So it does not matter what value of x you take, whatever value of x you take, your left hand side of the equation will always become equal to the right hand side, because the expressions on both the sides are basically the same. So you can take any value of x and the answer will be infinitely many solutions. And now while doing this problem on DESMOS, I want you to be really careful about one thing. See, if you will just go and plot this equation on DESMOS, just simply plot this equation on DESMOS, you will get wrong answer. Let me show you how. So we go on DESMOS and we plot this equation as it is, as how it is given to us. 10 times 15x minus 9 equals to negative 15 times 6 minus 10x. Okay, I have plotted the equation and you can see that we are not getting anything on DESMOS. You can zoom it out. You're not getting anything on DESMOS, and this might make you think that this equation has no solution, but that's not true. This is the incorrect way of plotting the equation on DESMOS. What you should do is you should plot the graph of the left hand side separately and the graph for the right hand side separately. So you should write y is equal to this expression on the left hand side and then plot the graph for the expression on the right hand side. Copy this and see, right now you can see the graph for the left expression. This is the red one, right? This is for the left expression, and the moment I paste the right expression, you will see one thing. See, now the blue graph has coincided with the red graph. So that shows that these two expressions are basically the same expressions. They will give you the same graph, and that's why this equation will have infinitely many solutions. Let's go to the last question. Again, we have a system of equations and it says that, and how many points do the graphs of the given equations intersect in the xy plane? Okay, so yeah, I think, see, the ratio, if you find out the ratio, y, coefficients of y are same, coefficients of x are same. So this should be the case of parallel lines. And with parallel lines you have no solution, so there will be zero solutions. But let's just verify this on DESMOS. So you have y is equal to 2x plus 10, y is equal to 2x plus 10, and we have y is equal to 2x minus 1, y is equal to 2x minus 1, y is equal to 2x minus 1. See, so these are parallel lines, right? These are parallel lines, and yes, two parallel lines never intersect, right? So there will be 0 points of intersection, so option A is correct.